had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Well, welcome to Kingdom Come. There's this second game that just came out recently, but why not start at the beginning? Let's see. More realistic, recommended for players who are familiar with the essentials of combat and survival in the world of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Guess not normal mode. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now with descendants. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother King Sigismund. Several scouts
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher. Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
This hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ears should do it.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
It's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself, was all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Oh, that was a good introduction. Pretty good.
Fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
By main character, by means the first two choices in the dialogue. You will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. Let's see. We were chatting in a tavern. I was dancing. I was with Bianca. I was working in the forge. Let's see. Yeah, I was
with Bianca. We were, talking?
Talking, were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop it, Ma.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Matthias was teaching me archery. I was with Bianca. What does it matter? Let's see.
So I'm learning to sword fight. And what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
I'll leave it be, Mother. You're misjudging them. My friends aren't drunks.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Pa angry at me?
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always has a sneeze ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Okay. See. Eat. To eat any food, pick it up in the inventory. In the tab, food, select what you want to eat, and then eat. Eat it by holding X. Okay. Let's see, anything else? Oh shit, I'm stuck. Let's see. Jesus, always good. Okay, let's see. Anything here? Guess nothing in there. Okay. I think that's good. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. So pretty much anything you can take. Anything that you see stuff in. Okay, I think that's good. There's one more. I think that's everything. Compass. The compass will tell you where to go in the quest you are pursuing. Just heading for the active objective waypoint. Okay, good to know. It's
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
So this is the map. So go to the sword fighting lesson. Go to your father. What's over here? Scouts, which is all of this. Okay. So how do I get to inventory? So let's see. Okay, let's see what's over here. If we can get up there. Stealth. If you want to sneak in somewhere, make sure no one sees you or hears you. Whether you're seen is not depends on the light and what's up that side. Okay. Let's see. There's anything over here. See what's over here. Anything? Probably won't be able to see anything. Let's see what's in here. Nothing, I guess. We discovered brownstone.
What's the matter with you? Didn't you hear me calling?
Persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which however is influenced by the reputation you have at that moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as blood stains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. See trade and haggling. In special cases, you can try any other skill, e.g. horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what you're going to say. The different approaches working on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply a sign of universal value, but with the abilities of his counterpart, you can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your abilities, your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well or if it's your skill at reading people. Learn the perk empathetic. It's not just about stats though. The outcome is influenced by other factors, e.g. your reputation. Whether you're dirty or bleeding is essential. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he will be easier to persuade. Or if you lead the guard away from his friends, it will be easier to scare. Your money, the amount you have to pay, total speech skill level, total charisma skill level, and total strength skill level. The level of your reputation with your counterpart. Okay, I had to do something. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. I won't be ordered around. Let's see. It looks like this is the best.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
Hal, my boy, when are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Okay. I have all kinds of objectives to have. So, the castle. I assume that's the castle up there. And that's the closest. So I guess I'll go there first. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's go up here first. Okay. This is a pretty nice view. Okay.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right, they're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
And did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
So all these guys have to do is just stand around. Do you have swords? Both of them. Okay, next up. Is to go into town. Horses. Yeah, but not bad looking horses. There's one missing. Okay. See what's in here. If you can go in. Nope. That's all it is. He's doing this, picking up straw. Okay, so you are here. So I guess first gather the debt from Kunesh, buy a bag of charcoal, go to the sword fighting. So I say, let's do this one first, and then let's go here. First, let's see what's in here. Anything?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the tools at least. Pay the lot or else.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
You can expect a visit from father. But I can. So let's see. So Kunesh, don't know, but let's see, one.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Farewell.
Unarmed combat. So, R2 hook, strong, slow, and strike to the head. R1, jab, direct, and blow to the face. R2, kick, kicks opponent away. R3, R2, 1, block, or R3, block one opponent, switch to next opponent. Circle, unlock, L1, block, faces, and holds. Hands and defense, opponent. This indicator shows roughly how much health your opponent has left. The more that he is, the slower he'll attack and react. When the end is near, you may either try to flee or surrender. Your wounds. Icons that notify where you're wounded and if you're bleeding. Stamina. When an opponent strike hits your armor or you block, it will cost you stamina. When your stamina is completely depleted, you won't be able to defend yourself and will be wounded. Attacking will also deplete your stamina, especially when wielding a heavy weapon. Health. If you cover yourself badly and your armor is weak, strikes will do. Heavy wounds will lead to bleeding, and bleeding will lead to death. The more your health is depleted, the lower your maximum stamina.
It'll be all over with you soon.
Way off.
Easy.
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Health. You can see your health as the red bar on the lower edge of the screen. The level of health also determines the maximum level of stamina.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
So you say.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Let's see. Anything? Anything in here? Damn, he needs to clean up. Okay, let's go from there. Flying horse.
God be with you, Henry.
Let's see.
Good health to you.
Shopping. In shops, you first have to put your purchases into your basket and then either confirm the purchase or try to haggle. The amount you have to pay is always shown at the top of the screen.
See you later.
Okay, let's see. Let's get as many chocolate as we can get. Let's see.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
Let's see. Haggling. Haggling works both ways. Whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. Sell dear. Um, you select the amount you want to pay or get with up and down on the direction of that and confirm with X. The trainer will then respond to your offer. If the answer is usual, he or she will make a counter offer and will pay for your response. Your money, your general purchase price, trader's last offer, your current offer, your last offer not accepted by the trainer. If the slider can be moved in one direction or the other, it means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience, and eventually there's drop the haggling completely. You can see how close you're getting to that point from the trader's icon below the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to dropping the haggling. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. Let's see. Let's see. 10. That should be enough. Okay. First. So, unexpected visit. Finally got some fine spring weather, but still I slept late on the morning. Because I was not out celebrating until late evening. It was a bit hard getting out of bed in the morning. Took back the axe he got from father. I could get enough money to cover the house by selling everything. It wasn't easy getting any money out of Kunesh, but in the end, he gave me something. It, if not entirely ruined, I started some training in sword fighting from a mercenary who turned up in scouts recently. Father and mother must have find out. For some reason, they don't want me to learn to defend myself. I got a bit of a cut in yesterday's lesson, though. We're supposed to meet by the ale house again today. I have to go to the market and buy charcoal for father for the board, so he can finish the sword for Sir Wat's sake. It goes without saying, I also have to bring ale for father. I've been doing that since I was big enough to carry the butcher. Fresh and cold as always, to quench the heat of the forge. But I will have to get that late fast, so it doesn't get warm. Okay. Okay, so I need to buy 10 bags of charcoal.
See you later.
Let's see. So goodness. Let's see. Charcoal, 10 bags. Let's cycle.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye.
Let's see. Let's go. Down to 5.
What do you say to this?
Well, now a little more and we'll shake on it.
Oh, that's a decent price.
Okay, I got 10 bags. Thank you. So next step is go to the not buying ale, that's last. But go to the sword fighting lesson. Which is right here.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself. Hail to the hero. You haven't changed your mind about learning the craft of warfare. Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's go.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Let's follow this guy. That's a long ass sword. Doesn't it get caught on things?
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
How do you unsheath your weapon? What the fuck did I do?
Very good. Fine. Nice. Fine. Not bad. Again. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. All right. Very good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off foul sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Now you're getting it. Not bad. Again. Not bad. Again. All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me. What the? Damn.
Okay. So next is to go to the By L.
Good day, Henry. Good day.
Play dice.
I feel a lucky throw coming my way. How about you?
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
Let's see. It's
Rakes, spades, forks and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature.
Don't be such a coward.
Something for everyone.
Finished.
okay, I think I can do it.
God bless.
Lace, linen, silk. Come right up and take some home. Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need. Day or night, at home or at work. I've got everything you need. Day, night, home or at work. Fabric, thread, buttons, laces. Come, people, come.
Okay, let's see.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need. Day or night. Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional. Get the best Viking.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Let's see.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Everything for the house. Garden and field. Lines, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here.
That'll do me.
Let's see.
Dark at home. A torch will help. Your fields like fallow. Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake. Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it
Let's
all.
see.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. Not afraid of anything, eh?
Let's see.
Everything for the house.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Rakes, hoes. Get the best right here.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything. Sacre. I know that feeling. This'll be the day.
Lace, linen, and silk. Come right up and take some home.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Fabric, thread, buttons, laces.
Okay,
Come,
I
people,
think this will be the last one.
Mixed goods, handy implements, and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy. Everything for the house. Garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything. If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
I think that will be it.
Huh.